Hey guys, Joe Cool here. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Direwolf20. As you can see, today I'm wearing the computer hat. So I don't know if I showed you or told you in the last spoilers. Told you in the last episode what I was gonna work on. But so I finished up my the AE, and I got that all set up. I closed it off a bit. It's all move that back. So I've got it's an ME cable. I think I have. So there, I have the ability to, by putting a precision export bus, you can put patterns. If you use so a coded pattern is 4361, and I think a blank pattern is 4362. I have two pistons? No. So if we go over here, try to stay away from the spoilers. There's my pattern encoder. Yeah, 4362. So that'll also down here I have an export bus that exports the blank patterns into here, and then I create a pattern. Let's see. Let's create a pattern for. Well, let's kill that. Let's create a pattern for a gold block. We'll create a pattern for a gold block. So we encoded the pattern, and you see it sucked it in. Now it created another blank pattern to fill it in, so it keeps it at a stack of 64. And then you see the pattern it just created disappeared, and that gets sucked into the ME environment with an import bus. It's a precision import bus, so it only sucks in. Actually, I think it just needs to be on the bottom, maybe. I don't remember. But then it gets exported into the molecular assembler, which is where did it didn't go in here? Where are you at? What? What? You know, I may need a fuzzy. That's probably what I need. Yeah, I'm gonna need a fuzzy export bus. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need to fix that. So precision export bus, yeah, it's only gonna export what it actually is. A fuzzy export bus, you can specify that pattern specifically, and then the block, essentially the block ID, and then ignoring all damage. See, right now the damage is 4. And so that'll export there. I've done it before, so it's not, not a huge deal, but something nice to have. I added 2 more sets of lasers, so these are all hooked up. I've got a test rack down here, so that'll turn on when it needs to run all these, and each one only does a max of 4 MJ, which is 40 RF per tick, and times it by 9, that's 360. And these hardened conduits are at 400, so it's got like an extra 40. So I could probably put 1 more laser on there, and it would still work fine. But obviously, I'm not going to do that because that'd be stupid. That would make things uneven, and you know how I like things uneven. Okay, so on to the spoilers. So as you can see there, so I spent some time working on ComputerCraft, hence the hat. Hey, what happened to my hat? There's my hat. It's not on here for some reason. Interesting. What I did is I set up a computer here and created a program. So I created a program called Cell Power Monitor, and then in here So the cell is on the bottom, so I want to communicate with the bottom. The monitor is through the network here, and if you click on that, see monitor 0. So that's the monitor. Make sure both of these are red, so it'll actually communicate with each other. And then so I increase the scale of the monitor, so it's 1.5. Oh, it'll need to run again before it to update. And then what I did is I set analog output for the right side of the computer and the left side of the computer to 0. And then I created a loop, and in the loop I'm getting the energy stored. Doesn't seem to matter which side you use, but this is basically how you access the oh, you need the latest version of Open Peripherals. I forget what version actually has it, but Thermal Expansion has new cells. The energy cells are different, so I spent like a day trying to figure out why they wouldn't return anything, and yeah, I just needed to update the version. So I don't know if Direwolf is going to update the pack or not. I'm not sure if he knows. I'm not sure what to tell him, but whatever. It'll get fixed. So I'm getting the energy stored. So the current energy, that's the 40 million or whatever it's at. The max stored, it stores up to 50 million. I create a percentage. So, and then if you come down here, so does this work? No, I'm not using an advanced. But so cell current divided by cell max times 100, and then I round it down. That's math for rounding down. And then if it's greater than 98%, then I turn it off. Else I turn it on. Oh, so my spacing's a little off there. And then here's I'm clearing this terminal here. These pieces here is this terminal, and then these pieces down here are the monitor. You need to set your cursor position once you clear it. You need to set your cursor position so you get back to 0, basically the upper left hand corner. Otherwise it just continues where it left off. It's kind of funky that way, but anyway, here I'm setting it to the second row, so it kind of centers it. And then as you can see right here, I've got a little space. I got a little space right here that kind of centers it also on the second row. And then I have it sleep for 20 seconds. And that's pretty much it. Let's save, exit, and turn it up. So there. So this is the terminal output. And then current power level, I'm 45 million EU at 91%. And then it shows me my current percentage. So if it gets down to 0, I currently have it set at let's see, did I have it set in here? I know I have it set. Oh, it's yeah, 50%. If it gets lower than 50%, right now it's just set to turn them on. And what I want to do is I'll end up editing this and changing this to a variable based on, so if it gets below, say it gets below 80%, it's going to turn on a number of cells based on usage. So it'll keep it higher longer without turning stuff on and off, on and off, on and off. What it'll essentially do is when it starts charging, it'll turn a bunch of them on, and then as it gets higher, it starts turning them off gradually turning them off until they're all off. That's what I'll end up doing. That way, the thing about leaving these things on is that they still burn 4 RF per tick, and right now that's 40 RF per tick. And so at 180,000 for lava, right now I'm using lava. When I switch to the fancy glowing powder, then I'm gonna want to have better control over how often these are on, so I'm not wasting any power. Can't stand wasting resources. Lava I'm not too concerned with because it just continues to harvest it, and then I've got a lava line. No, actually I have a tesseract back here that brings the lava out to here, as well as energy to the rest of the system. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I can go ahead and close this up now that I showed you. Let's see. So that way, if it gets down to, it gets down to 40 or 30%, I know something's wrong. Oh yeah, and right now, this guy's burning. He's burning 107 RF per tick. So that's why that's continually going. But what I'll eventually have is I'll have spawners and whatnot to bring in more resources and enable the use of the higher grade powder, man. But yeah, I ran, as you can see, I ran a quarry, got a bunch of red in there. Actually, I burned off a bunch of ingots, cooked a bunch of ingots up. Actually, these are better off going in here. I was trying to, so I saw Slipgator, he's trying to use glass and trying to keep the baddies out, and I was going to try and tell him to use clear glass, but the clear glass doesn't match up. The thing about clear glass though is you can put a strip on top of it. So if I had, let's do this. Cover. So here's a cover. And strip. I'll just use 2 strips. Well, I only need 1 cover. So if I put a strip there, you can't get over it, no matter how hard you try. Take the strip off, yeah, I can just walk right over it. So you give the appearance of, I mean, something like that would be, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. But monsters can't walk over that, and you can shoot them all day. And I can just go la-di-da. Oh, well, if I had room up here, I could. But yeah, so that's currently what I got going on. The next thing I want to work on, I don't know, I've been dealing with this. So the next thing I want to work on is power generation. I want to switch over to, oh, I did get a wither, I did get a, it's a, well no, it's not that one, it's that one. That's actually a wither skeleton. If you put it in an auto spawner, it has a random chance of being a skeleton or a wither skeleton. If you change it to exact copy, then it will always be a wither skeleton. And I want to put that in the main base. So for right now, it'll be for here. And I want to be able to create like 1,000 pyrotheum dust. And the other thing I need to work on, obviously, is hooking machines up to the ME environment so that we can auto-craft all the ores and stuff that we need. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. And we'll get some... So the next step is machines, and I need an age with a bunch of oil for this guy. I could probably, the other thing I could do too, I could add the tank or the drum for the fuel. Cover. Why is that a cover? Should only need one cover. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Oh, because I didn't want it to touch. Oh, I hope I didn't mess anything up. Now it's fuel. Fun. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Where are you at? There you are. Don't be derp. Wow, 6. Alright, we'll have to fix that up. Okay, so that's why that was there. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a bit. Take care. Hey, guys, we're back, and just wanted to show you my laser assembly table setup. So that's, oh geez. Over 100 MJ per tick, not too bad. Maybe I showed you, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Here we go. So what I'm doing right now is I need to make a fuzzy chipset. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? So we need, drop this in here. Fuzzle, 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 fuzzle. Need one of these. There we go. And we need a wrench, and we need that guy, and we'll probably need an extra spot. Unless we do something cool. Like this. Okay, so we need, actually, if you do it with a wrench, it saves its whatever. I don't want to save anything. But fuzzy export bus. What we're going to do is we're going to take one of these. We're just going to take that one. And we're going to go turn it off for a second. Okay, so we want that guy in there. And then we want to match any. And then move, move single items. There should only be single items. And match any, so that should part, yep, see there it goes, starts putting them all in there. And then I can put this in my ender pouch. It'll get sucked in there, and then it'll get put in there. Alright, so I got enough room for 9 more, and then I need another pattern provider, and I'll need some more tables and stuff. But yeah, so just want to show you that real quick. Nothing major. Let's block that back up. So what I'm doing now is I'm building all the parts for a wrench. We don't have the omni wrench, so we don't have the ability to 100% withdrawal of or picking up of industrial craft 2 items. So I have that guy, and that guy. I need this guy. And that should be the last of it. Oh, I keep forgetting I can leave that in there. Okay. So if I'm going to make this, I need some insulated tin cable. Let's see, which one should we use? I don't know. For now, I think we'll just make tin cable. Let's see here. There's my one tin cable. So I need 4 plates. So let's grab some iron. And some copper. We'll grab those guys. And let's see, let's get rid of some of this stuff we don't need. There, okay. And then, so we've got, oh, we need some bronze. I got bronze over there. So we've got copper, we've got iron, we need some red, well, we don't need redstone. Yeah, so I think we got all we need. Oh, you know what? I think we need, yeah, we need tin. So there's 2 tin there, and that's some tin there. So we need some tin and some bronze. So we need tin there, and Tinker's alloy. We'll need, that's bronze. So we need that guy, that guy, that guy. And then we need, I think we need 6, so 3. Oh, they're getting pulled out. So let's see. Gonna need 1, 2, 8, 16, 17, 18. Divided by 3 is 6. So we're gonna need 6 copper. So each one of these does 3 copper cables, which is a great, significantly better than doing it by hand. So we're also going to need 2 iron plates. Two iron casings, an iron plate, and I think that's it. So we only need, yeah, those aren't really there. 2. Alright, so then we need to take these guys. So we've got all our iron. Here's our tin. Tin we need to hit one more time. So we need all those in plates. And then iron, we need to get our one iron plate. And then our one more iron plate to turn it into casings. Now we should be able to go over here, put all this stuff in here, and I didn't make a wrench. Oh, I need copper. I need 2 more copper. Oh, and then, yeah, we need that guy. Oh, did I not make one for a battery? I thought I made one for a battery. Yeah, see, there's the battery, insulated tin cable, tin casings, and redstone. So we need, let's change this back to extruding. Gonna need rubber bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why are you missing a battery? Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Sometimes you guys are just annoying. Okay. So what tends to happen is the item that actually gets created doesn't match. Actually, I don't need it on that one. Maybe I need it on this one. So let's go ahead and let's kill this again. So this is a problem that happens. Let's see here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to... This just gets annoying. Okay. So battery creates that. So 239, 239. Okay, so that matches. And you go over here. Why is that not? That creates that encode, yeah. So all those should be right. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'll put that in there. Go over here, go chink chink. Go down here. Doesn't seem as lively today. Does it feel unlively for you today? Okay. So, maybe I'm tired or something, I don't know. Again. There. Okay, so now we got a wrench. Now we're gonna power it up and we're gonna move all this stuff. Alright guys, I'm gonna move this stuff over and let's see, I should be able to put this in here. There we go. And let's see. Oh, I gotta change that. Let's see here. Controls. Menu equals. Oh, hey. What's equals? Oh. Well. Okay, anyway. We'll be back in a bit. See you guys. And we are back and completely out of time. Thanks again for stopping by. You might see some spoilers for the next episode. Don't look, don't look. Thanks again for stopping by. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you got any ideas or suggestions, please leave a comment below. And if you're enjoying this series, please subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Alright guys, take care and have a good one.